Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. HawksGaming here with some more modded Hogwarts Legacy. It has just been giving me a pain to start. That's all it's been. I've restarted it. This is like the 5th time I'm doing it. Everything was updated. It was giving me that black screen we were getting last time. So hopefully we can get it fixed. I mean, I made sure the mods were updated. It was finally loading like this, and then it gave me that black screen. So, yes, we are back. All right. So, we are officially back in Hogwarts. So we're gonna start with a surprise meeting. Then we'll probably go over Grief and Vengeance with Natty. So we are gonna head over to Hogsmeade. Or was it world map? Wasn't it? Oh yes, going straight there, not going to Hogsmeade itself. I think Hogsmeade. So, and then hopefully we'll go and hit up a couple of smaller quests too. Maybe get like that unique unicorn in Hogsmeade and the like. I just wish that fire from this broom was like customizable.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
They are known for being wise. So, sorry guy. Maybe that'll work better.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Oh, if they fight me, it's gonna be a slaughter.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Okay, hopefully that'll work better for Mike.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand.
Thank you for that
So
other
the
follow.
moonlight mentioned in the
Keep
journal
growing, I keep
doesn't
liking
refer
it.
to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left.
They know.
What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
There's more mushrooms. Those are kind of stone. Okay. That ended up being an easy quest. Now, and Natty. She's in Hogwarts. The Great Hall. If I remembered that, I would have just started there. But it's been a while, so. And of course, we're going to be waiting on the floor.
Ah, I have
instead
been
of just
meaning
on
to
the bench.
speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly.
rumor
Unfortunately,
mill.
she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me
simply
that
true.
my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent
thank you for
seer,
that other follow.
but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming.
We keep
She
growing. I like
misses
seeing
him.
it.
As do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
First crumble. Somewhat like the
Thank
Hydra.
you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
First starter. I think it was F7. I don't remember if that was up. I can always track. And right over here doesn't take do it though. Getting stuck on everything.
Hello, Hamura.
Alright. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Do that one. Then we'll also go do Sky's the Limit. We have gone into that next section of the map that was locked by a quest last time we did Phoenix Rising. We went there. So we'll do In the Shadow of Hope. Go to Sky's the Limit. First, we will go to the Room of Requirement. Because we're right here. Just so we can go and sell or identify what we do. Okay, that's what get the map. Oh yeah, I had all of that stuff. True. Yes, you can see this is a mod down at the bottom, so I can save this appearance kind of thing or whatnot.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I heard a lot of votes. Why, thank you for that follow. I very much appreciate it. Man, I'm really... I'll leave them. I don't need them. Everything will be full. Well, relatively full. That's increasing everything too. Storage for all like the L1 potions that are helpful in combat and plants, like 1200 with it. 2500 for Wiggenweld, which is healing. We'll go here. We'll actually sell it to a vendor here to get rid of everything we don't need. And then we can run right on over to Sebastian.
I wonder if they'll ever find that golden.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Mhm. Just check everything. Oh my. Have a greater hat. Did I not? Guess I didn't change it then. I'll have to.
Have I mentioned you're
Let me go
welcome
do
to
that
stop by?
quick. I won't worry about having it upgraded fully or anything. Oh, it's might as well. Potato shield. Just a talk. Hold on. Not that big a deal. So. Do that, do that. We're good to go there.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
What do you have for sale?
I had everything upgraded last week before we left. Oh well. Ready, chat, for the amount of money we're gonna get? Everything was at least 4,000. You go buy this stuff, you're wasting almost 1,000. As it is.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to
750-ish.
stop by any time?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
He doesn't want you to see her again.
Sebastian,
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth
Raven,
the risk.
thank you very
Our
much.
biggest
That
hurdle may
follow.
be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
All right. We've seen it. His desire to help cure Anne, his sister, from the curse she's been hit with is turning like somewhat obsessive and can turn to be rather dangerous for others. Oh. So it almost sounds like we're gonna be coming to an end. So, yeah, the collection of roll tempting, very tempting. And they're
This
in
could
level.
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Anything. Take care of this. Probably take care of this afterward. Oh. Even better. Landing pad. Yes, but with the auto loot, you still have to go in. Have to like do searching for chests, which not bad. I mean, if they were able to put it in, that would be awesome. But then like legendary chests would go automatically as well, which I believe, if I remember correctly, I have to fight.
Bombarda! That solves that.
Hopefully that stopped them from moving in. Well, I can see. Somewhat.
Leviosa! Bombarda! Confringo! Places! Defendo! Bombarda! Reducto! Incendio!
That really didn't do much. Oh, are you kidding me? That's not fair.
Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Reducto! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego! Reducto!
Really wish the transfiguration would have worked on that object and to get me to be close to peril. That would be nice. We may do. And we got yeah. Be useful for potions, which also makes it nasty because potions.
Incendio!
Pulling a broom, not like bringing out a fire hand. Oh, there we go.
Accio!
That's why auto loot is also really nice. You just walk around and it picks up mostly everything but the chests. Like I said. It's so much easier. Okay.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Just put the pulse to it. Pretty good. Or do I still need to set it? Looks like it opened.